What's up, guys? My name's Tanner.
And my name is Ben, and this is our project Find Interesting Venues.
So the way this basically works is you can type in a city that you want to find something in, or find some cool places in, and it'll pull up three of them. So, for instance, right here, we've got Champaign pulled up to start, and you can see it pulled up a couple places. You might recognize them, and you could try somewhere else out. Like if we put in Boston, it'll pull up some cool Boston places. Never been there. I've never seen any of these places. You could try New York too, another major American city. America. And there's some more central, probably in central, I don't know, New York places. You could also try international places if you want. Like you could put in Warsaw, which is in Poland. It's the capital, actually. A little Warsaw fact. And it pulls up some places in Polish. Can't read them. I don't read Polish, but if you want to try, it's not just Europe or North America either. If you want to put in like an Asian city, some city in Asia, like Singapore, for example. Let's pull up some places in Singapore. So now I'll pass it over to Ben to talk some more about the actual code.
So like Tanner was saying, that's our basic API. That's our basic UI. I'm gonna go over some of the code that we wrote here. So we wrote it all in one main activity file, a bunch of imports. So we used the Foursquare locations API for this, and there's a bunch of information about how to access the API and get the JSON response up here. So we did that. We looked for venues specifically, as you can see in the URL. Okay, so moving into the onCreate function. Tanner did this function, so I'm going to let him talk about it real quick.
Alright, so the onCreate is basically this is where we get the input from the user, like you can see in the edit text, and then we get it when the button is clicked, and then we use that combined with our query variable, which was defined like earlier on in the program or whatever, and we use that. We combine those in the API call, which Ben worked on to find our stuff about our location. So Ben can talk about that now.
Yeah, the query variable, it just has the first part of the query that we needed, and then the user inputs the input. So the query will become near equals city, and that's the input that the API needs to find the actual information. So you're moving into the API call. So this is just form. So basically creating a JSON object request with the full get that the API required. And then I basically just did some JSON parsing using some JSON parsing. So basically just going through the JSON response and finding the venue information we needed and setting it into string variables that we could return in the UI. So the final method is a setView method, which is basically just setting up some text views that link to the JSON string variables that we initialized in the previous method. So Tanner took care of the setView as well, and then finally moving into the XML file. Me and Tanner both worked on this together. It's pretty similar to what we wrote before. What we were showing before in the app. It's the same thing. So that's our app. I'll give it to Tanner to close us off if he has anything to say.
Thanks for listening, guys.
All right, cool.